Good morning. I'm Galen Workman, a member of the Board of Trustees, and I want to thank you for joining us today. If this is your first time coming to Franklin Street in person, or if this is your first time watching on live stream, thanks for being here. Because of the Beta Breakers race, there's no childcare today, and there's only a few of us here in the pews. So I want to especially applaud those of you who made it into the sanctuary today, having braved the Beta Breakers traffic disruptions. I have to confess, though, that seeing the runners in costumes reminded me of my times on the streets conquering the dreaded Hay Street Hill. If you'd like to receive a copy of our weekly newsletter, which includes a link to the order of service and Sunday live stream, you can fill out one of our yellow connection cards. These forms are on the welcome table outside the sanctuary, perhaps in a pew in front of you, and available through a link in the order of service or video description of today's service. The order of service does have a listing of upcoming events and links to opportunities to connect. Please join in any and all of them that are of interest to you. As a trustee, I would like to invite you to attend the regular monthly board meeting this Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Join us in the fireside room or email the secretary at UUSF.org for the Zoom link. And speaking of society's business, I would like to encourage members to come to the budget meeting today after the service, either in person or via live stream. Many religious organizations have their financial priorities set by an all-powerful national or regional hierarchy that tells the local community what they should spend money on. However, Unitarian Universalist congregations determine where they want to use their resources. And today is the day we vote on what we should do in the church year that goes from July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. If you are a member, please attend the meeting. Because we are in a happy place with no raging controversies, at least that I know of, the board is concerned that we will not attract enough people and members to the meeting today, so we won't have a quorum. So please come so that we can start off the fiscal year with an approved spending plan. And speaking of priorities for the denomination, the Unitarian Universalist Association is having its General Assembly in June. Our congregation is entitled to 6 delegates to the annual meeting, which is being conducted online this year. If you're interested in being appointed a delegate, please fill out an application by clicking on the link in this week's electronic newsletter. The board would like to appoint delegates this week, if possible. Now, before we pause to greet one another, I want to give a special invitation to those of you on live stream to participate in greetings and chat. Maybe say hi. And if you've ever run in the Beta Breakers, say when it was and what your time was. I remember mine was 65 minutes. I think it gets less every year in the past. Is it possible? Anyway, now and on live stream and in person, please, let's take a moment to greet one another.